What's your open-ended question, Michelle? Hi.
Uh, Hi, I am in a women's prison right now. I'm kidding. I'm at a retreat center and sometimes it's the Wi-Fi is low.
Chris shows
Um,
up next to you. Mhm.
why am I in pain all the time?
Okay, now that's a great. First of all, I can feel the open-ended vibration of you. Yeah, can you receive right there? Open that up. Ooh. Almost every morning I go for about an hour and a half walk, and this is I talk out loud and ask this shit and do what you're doing. It's so good, Michelle. Just asking that question and not answering it freed it a little bit.
But it hurts so much.
Yeah, but it's
I
leaving.
talk to myself all the time.
Yeah. But do you also listen to this now as much, like to those questions, like this way?
I really try. I feel so blocked. Like I can't open my heart.
Mm.
I'm in this beautiful retreat center and I'm in this beautiful nature and I look and I've been on mountains and beaches and all this beauty and I'm like, meh, like I I can't open.
What's the question? What's the question as far as opening your heart? Make it a
Why can't
question.
I open my heart to people and God?
Yeah, beautiful. Now let's open-ended that question more because I can hear from the vibration of the question partly the answer, like why you can't. Now say, how can I open my heart?
I can't even see. How? Oh, fuck. How can I open my heart?
Let's up that. Let's feel that for a second. How about this one? Will you help me open my heart?
Will you help me open my heart? I ask that all the time. And then I feel,
Let me just show you something. Literally, as you on this call said, will you help me open my heart? You jumped in front of it and said, I ask that all the time. So you blocked it. Do you see that? I just want you to see this is why it can't open. Like, I want you to see you asked for help and then said you always do this before it could do it. So you've probably asked it all the time and then jumped in front of it. Right? Like anytime you say, God help me, I've been asking forever. It's like, oh, you want my help or do you want to complain to me? God help me. I never get this figured out. God's like, oh, got it. I remember doing an event once and there was a person in the audience that watched the entire event and they never raised their hand. And they said, you never noticed me or never. I'm like, you didn't raise your hand. You didn't ask me for anything. What am I supposed to pry you open out of your shell? They were sitting in the back of the room. Later, they came up to me mad that I didn't call on them. Imagine God's perspective. Hey, God, will you open my heart? You probably won't. You never do. I ask this all the time. God's like, oh, sure. Yeah, no, yeah, I never do it. That's your prayer. It's always been like this. That's your prayer. I mean, opening your heart would be the absolute death to that story.
oh God. Yeah,
So,
that's the reason I keep people away and because my heart is closed.
understandable too. Why don't you ask, if you want to, why don't you ask again, will you open my heart? And then receive for a second.
Will you open my heart?
And receive for a minute. Just listen to the now. Yeah. Look how ready for this you are. Oof. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want everyone watching to notice how you feel in your body when you watch Michele right now. I feel like we all put down Michelle's suitcases just now.
Oh God.
Mm.
Sorry. I've been asking all the wrong questions.
What are you feeling right now?
I feel like I need to go cry for about another hour, I think, but I feel like I'm ready to just release. I still have the stabbing pain in my chest, but I feel like I could just let it all go.
Everyone, let's do this for a minute. I want you, Michele, and everyone can join. Take in a deep breath and release it and just say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Breathe in again. Breathe out and say it again. Thank you. Breathe in again and just see light going into those areas that hurt. Just see high, loving energy. Just even if it's not all the way out, just that area where some stuff has happened. Some of the stuff you cried out, will never be there again. There might be other stuff left, but you've cried out stuff that doesn't come back. Hi.
Hi. the beauty looks a little different out here now.
Yeah.
I have to give that a chance. I always, when people share stories, or I'm always like, yeah, whatever, or I'm just so to keep, to keep that heart closed. So now I'll just ask and shut up. I feel like I can really be happy for other people and really love other people without trying to stop it. That's big because that's a really bad pattern. And be loved. Shit.
Do you have one more question for it? Just one more, like based on everything you're saying, or does a question come up?
How can I keep this feeling?
Be there and receive that. Just receive. This is the answer. You are this feeling. Just allow that to be. You are the feeling. You're not. There's nothing you keep.
God, I almost feel lightheaded.
I think lightheaded is a good thing to be.
Yeah.
Get some light in that area. Right? Yeah. Isn't that funny? Another phrase. Oh, lightheaded is supposed to be bad. No, it's good. We're putting light right in there.
Oh my God, I just feel there is so much tingling right now.
Allow it, receive it. Just
Oh my
take
God. Oh, holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh my God, I could fly.
don't try it. See you jumping out of the 20th floor of that asylum you're in.
There's barbed wire at the top.
Yeah, exactly. I was at Kyle's event.
He said I could fly.
You are magic. You can fly. Not the don't try it the thing, but
oh my God, that what used to be this such stabbing pain right here is just like, oh.
and you are representing what is trying to happen to all of us. Meaning like what's 2021 and 2020 and on, like what in 2022 and everything. It's the end of this how do I pattern. It's the end of this mission and make it happen. And it's the birth of us actually connected here and just seeing the beauty on the planet and needing less and less things to do and less actions to justify our existence. And I can feel that you had that stuff building up and it was building up and you were just scared to let go of it because it became such a heavy bag that you got so used to holding that letting go of it's crazy. So when you ask God for help, you'd come in and sabotage it. Like, you want God, take this. I mean, don't. God, take this. I mean, you never take it from me, right?
Totally.
So this is you just deleted some of those patterns. And I want everyone to picture that there's 8 billion of us collectively releasing patterns. And this is moving exponentially faster and faster and faster. And you're going to start to feel here, and you're going to feel joy more than any achievement brings. And as you enter that vibration, more things will just happen for you than you need to create a bunch of egoic, what do I do to make it happen? You just represented to us, like, this is what we're here for. That was just a pop of a balloon. That was so easy. And what was the factor? You said to God, Will you open my heart? And then you received.
Yeah. And it feels good to receive. I have not let myself do that just by shutting up. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was afraid to go home to my family. That was my question in the Q&A, because I didn't want to go back this tight. And now I'm so excited to go back.
Hell yeah.
God, I can just love them.
Because all they would have done was popped your balloon, right? All they would have done was hit this thing that you were holding.
Yeah.
But you just let go of it. So now they can't trigger you the same way.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, I had so many stories attached to that, those triggers. Oh God.
I want to reflect to you how fine you're going to be, how amazing life is. You're so open. Your only pain is that you just don't know how open you are, and you need to know you live life in a very special way, and you have a right to. You're open. You're going to receive a lot of the now. You're going to make a direct connection to source now. You're going to move from your first connection is to people, and you're going to start talking to God like this. Will you open my heart? And you're going to receive, right?
Yes. Any question that way, huh? Oh. I've often pictured if I ever got the chance to work with you, it was like I pictured myself flailing around my room or my house, running around, screaming, flailing my arms, and you just grab me by the arms and stop me and just tear the blindfold off that I didn't even know I was wearing. Like this is all just one little just question. Oh,
I'd probably grab you less aggressive. That's not the Larry move. Larry would be like, "What are you doing?"
what the fuck is your problem? Yeah, right. You have a blindfold on. Yeah.
You're so
Oh.
awesome. I'm so honored I get to do that with you.
Oh, you have no idea. I think you might have saved my life. I was in a dark place.
You know what? I've been in that dark place too. I'm so happy I get to be here with you. Thanks for toughing it out. Thanks for being open. Thanks for being ready to receive. Just be ready to fully receive now. Just be open to receiving as much as you can, just the moment of the now.
Thank you so much.
Please stay on this planet for a while with us, okay?
Oh, definitely. There's too much that I'm about to experience to oh my God. Like I can't, I mean, if I could show you, Kyle, what I'm looking at right now, it just looks so different than it did when I went on a walk this morning. I mean, everything is just like it's colorful. Oh,
I love you.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Nothing is as true